Hey guys, Bobby Joe here, welcome to Just One More Workouts. This is my response to Justyna, who sent me some pictures of her abs and told me about her diet, and she wants some advice on abs. Now, we all know currently at the minute that I'm holding around 15 to 20% body fat, but I did used to be 12% and less during the summer months and before my accident. So I do have some advice on abs. First of all, you want to lower your body fat percentage to around 12-14% until you're going to start seeing some visible abs without full tension on the abs. Also, if you want to get that raised effect, if you want your abs to be bulbous and stick out, then you need to be adding not so much resistance but weight. You need more time under tension at a higher weight. You want to lower your reps down. If you can do 50 to 500 sit-ups, and that's good, that's great, that's good for muscle endurance, it means you can perform. But what can you do when you add some weight to it? Have you got any structural integrity to be able to add weight to it? So my advice for abs is make sure your form is okay. First of all, make sure your posture is well. And you want to include some key movements, which is you want to do some abdominal crunches at a decline with resistant weight, so you can get the full stretch on the abs as you're declining on a bench or whatever it is you were doing. You want to get the full stretch on the abs, contract them right up all the way, but not to the point that takes tension off. You just want to come up at an angle of, say this is your body now, you want to come up at an angle that's like this and go back down. And this being your platform, this is where you want to come. You never want to take the tension off, you don't want to be resting. That's what I did to get the abs that I got. Currently, these are the abs that I have at full flexibility. They're not that impressive, as you can see. I do have a bit of the obliques coming in. I do have a bit of the action man lines, as I like to call them. From the side, they're not too bad. You can see the crevice on the outside of where my abdominals are situated. If you want that crevice down the middle, you really need to be adding weight, guys, and you really need to be watching your fat intake on your diet. The main things are, like I say, do a decline resistance type of training with an additional weight. You want to be doing planks, you want to be doing hanging leg raises or knee raises if you can, and hold the tension there. Get a nice squeeze right up into the chest if you can, and relax it down. Not all the way down, but just don't overextend your reach. Just come up, nice squeeze at the top, relax, back up, keep that tension on, guys. The next advanced stage from that is full-on leg raises. I obviously can't do it in here, as you can see I'm decorating, I'm making these in between decorating at the moment. So Justyna, I hope that helps. Let me know on any particular exercises that you want advice on, any exercises that you're doing at the minute. Also increase the intensity of twisting that you're doing. I know you said you're doing like a Romanian twist, which is where you sit and you touch the sides or you touch your ankles, something of that nature. Well, what you want to try and do is lean on your lower lumbar or your coccyx bone, lift your legs up and then twist, add a bit more core stability in there. That's going to strengthen up the full core, and obviously the more strength you have within the abs, the more weight you can lift, which is going to be great for your hypertrophy, which is your muscle building. You're going to want to be doing around 8 to 12 reps max for around 5 to 6 sets, and then maybe or maybe not, this is entirely up to you depending on if you want to lose weight or just go for that hypertrophy range. You can always do a set to failure, dropping the weight each time by around 10%, so go with a 20 kilo plate and then drop down to a 15 kilo plate but raise your legs off the floor, and then drop down to a 10 kilo plate, put your legs back down, and drop down to a 5 kilo plate, lift your legs back up. So you're keeping that stability within your stomach, you're keeping it guessing, and this is what you want. You want to train your abs also. You said you were training your abs like every day. That's great, but it's not great if you're not adding resistance. I suggest adding a lot of resistance to the point where at a maximum you can train your abs every 2 days. You really want to be training your abs around twice a week with high intensity if that's the feature that you're going for. If you're not trying to lose weight and you're happy with your overall proportion of your body, you definitely want to be focusing on the lower rep ranges, the higher volume work, to get that hypertrophy. Also make sure that you're having your protein shakes after it and you are eating well. Make sure you stretch, make sure that you warm up your muscles, do a lot of core stability work, do your planks. This video is getting a bit long, I'm wrapping it up. Peace.